Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the dark side of F1 as we count down the top 5 biggest cheaters in the history of the sport. These aren't just mistakes or miscalculations. These are cold, calculated attempts to bend the rules to the breaking point. From scandalous team orders to controversial car designs, get ready for a wild ride through the most shocking breaches of Formula One's strictest codes. Renault's Crashgate scandal, 2008. The Renault Crashgate scandal of 2008 is one of Formula One's most notorious incidents. During the Singapore Grand Prix on September 28, 2008, Renault driver Nelson Piquet Jr. deliberately crashed his car on lap 14, leading to a safety car deployment. This maneuver allowed his teammate, Fernando Alonso, who had just pitted, to seize the advantage and eventually win the race. The truth emerged nearly a year later, following Piquet Jr.'s departure from Renault. He revealed that team principal Flavio Briatore and executive director Pat Symonds had instructed him to crash. An FIA investigation confirmed the deliberate nature of the crash through telemetry data and witness testimonies. The fallout was severe. Flavio Briatore received an indefinite ban from FIA-sanctioned events, and Pat Symonds was banned for 5 years. Renault was handed a suspended ban, contingent on their future conduct. While Piquet Jr. received immunity for his testimony, his F1 career ended as teams shunned him. The scandal led to stricter F1 regulations and oversight to prevent similar incidents. The Renault Crashgate remains a dark chapter in F1 history, emphasizing the need for integrity and transparency in the sport. The steps taken in response have aimed to ensure fairer competition in Formula One. McLaren's spygate scandal, 2007. The McLaren spygate scandal of 2007 is one of the most significant controversies in Formula One history. It revolved around McLaren's unauthorized possession of confidential technical data belonging to Ferrari, their main rival at the time. The scandal came to light in July 2007 when it was discovered that McLaren's chief designer, Mike Coughlin, had received a dossier of around 780 pages of detailed Ferrari technical information from Nigel Stepney, a disgruntled former Ferrari engineer. The data included critical insights into Ferrari's car design, strategy, and systems, giving McLaren a potential competitive edge. Ferrari discovered the breach when a photocopy shop employee in England, where Coughlin had taken the documents for copying, tipped off Ferrari. This led to an FIA investigation, which confirmed that McLaren had the documents and raised questions about the extent to which the team had utilized the information. The fallout was immense. In September 2007, the FIA fined McLaren a record $100 million and excluded them from the Constructors' Championship, where they were leading at the time. However, McLaren's drivers, Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso, were allowed to continue competing in the Drivers' Championship. The scandal also caused internal strife within McLaren. Tensions rose between Hamilton and Alonso, with the latter's knowledge of the documents playing a role in the investigation. Ferrari's team orders controversy, 2010. The 2010 German Grand Prix at Hockenheim became notorious for Ferrari's blatant use of team orders, rekindling debates about fairness in Formula One. The controversy involved Ferrari drivers Felipe Massa and Fernando Alonso. Massa was leading the race with Alonso in second, but Ferrari, considering Alonso's stronger championship position, decided to switch their positions. The directive came through a coded message from Massa's race engineer, Rob Smedley, who said, "Fernando is faster than you. Can you confirm you understood that message?" Massa then allowed Alonso to pass, effectively gifting him the victory.
So, Fernando is faster than you. Can you confirm you understood that message? Okay, mate. Good lad.
This maneuver was perceived as a clear violation of the team orders ban that had been implemented in 2002 after another controversial Ferrari incident involving Michael Schumacher and Rubens Barrichello. The racing community and fans criticized Ferrari's actions as unsporting, arguing that they undermined the integrity of the sport. In response, the FIA fined Ferrari $100,000 for breaching sporting regulations and summoned the team to a disciplinary hearing. However, Further punishment was avoided as the FIA later abolished the ban on team orders, citing the difficulty in enforcement. Michael Schumacher's collision with Jacques Villeneuve, 1997. The 1997 Formula One season finale at Jerez is infamous for Michael Schumacher's controversial collision with Jacques Villeneuve, a moment that tarnished Schumacher's reputation and remains a major talking point in F1 history. Entering the race, Schumacher was leading the championship by a single point over Villeneuve. The stakes were high, with both drivers knowing that the title hinged on this race. During the race, Villeneuve, driving for Williams, attempted to overtake Schumacher's Ferrari on lap 48. As Villeneuve made his move at the dry sack corner, Schumacher turned into him, seemingly trying to force Villeneuve off the track and secure his championship lead by causing a race-ending collision. However, the plan backfired. Villeneuve managed to keep his car on the track, while Schumacher ended up in the gravel, unable to continue.
Going through! Oh yes! I don't think...
Out goes Michael Schumacher!
That didn't work, Michael. You hit the wrong part of him, my friend.
Villeneuve went on to finish third, securing enough points to win the World Championship. The incident prompted immediate scrutiny, and after an investigation, the FIA concluded that Schumacher had deliberately tried to take out his rival. As a consequence, Schumacher was disqualified from the 1997 championship, stripping him of his runner-up status. Racing Point's 2020 car copying controversy. The 2020 Formula One season saw Racing Point embroiled in a major controversy over their RP20 car, which bore a striking resemblance to the 2019 championship-winning Mercedes W10. Dubbed the Pink Mercedes, the RP20 raised eyebrows across the paddock, leading to protests and intense scrutiny from rival teams. The controversy centered around Racing Point's use of a design philosophy and parts that were almost identical to Mercedes's previous year's car. The team admitted to purchasing brake ducts from Mercedes, which was permissible in 2019 but became a regulated part in 2020, meaning teams had to design their own. This led to allegations that Racing Point had copied the entire aerodynamic design of the Mercedes W10. Following a protest led by Renault, the FIA launched an investigation. The governing body found that while Racing Point had legally purchased the brake ducts in 2019, their use of the designs in 2020 violated the rules. Consequently, Racing Point was fined €400,000 and docked 15 Constructors' Championship points. And there you have it, the top 5 cheaters in Formula One history. If you enjoyed this dive into F1's most controversial moments, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more racing content. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think should be on this list? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.